continues here on Kababayan LA. As today, we talk to the guys. If you are looking to propose or planning on proposing to your girlfriend, this is the right place to be, and this is the right thing to be watching Kababayan LA, because we have tips for you this afternoon on the show. Let me introduce you to Chris. Chris is an author. He wrote a book for men, and he is now also maintaining a website called the Man Registry. First, let's talk about the book and the website, because it's about the same, right? They have same content and all that?
Yeah, exactly. We started the website, myself and my business partners, kind of through a personal experience. We had all gone through the engagement process, and come to find out, the magazines, the TV shows, the websites, they're all on the bride side, and not a whole lot for the groom.
Do you think that it's also because of our culture and media and all that? Because there's so much premium on and highlight and emphasis on the women getting married, and so it's the bride's day, and so women, men and the groom, they tend to be overlooked.
You know, it is still the bride's big day, and our company and our website isn't trying to, hey, let's even this out for the guys. We're by no means meaning to take away from the bride's day, but we do think marriage is an equal thing, and there should be equal resources for brides and groom, and it's. And
this also opens our eyes to the fact that men are also involved, because not all grooms are. Or do you find that it's just there's not just resources available to them? If there were, then would they be more involved? Would you guys want to be more involved in the planning of the wedding and all that?
Well, the old joke is kind of the guy just shows up for the wedding and has his picture taken, and he enjoys the bachelor party. But I think the truth is, guys want to be more involved. It's kind of been one of those things where I don't want to step on my bride's toes. I don't want to, what do I know about flowers and decor? What we try to do is show the groom ways that he can get excited about things as far as entertainment or a cool car to leave the wedding in, and that sort of thing, where the guy can incorporate some of his own interests, and it doesn't have to be about flowers and all the pretty things that you normally associate with weddings.
Before all that, though, it has to be about the ring, the engagement ring that is. So how do you find the perfect ring for your girlfriend?
Well, there's a couple things you can do. One is that always be listening for hints. If you're in the stage of a relationship where, you're thinking about popping the question, she knows where the relationship stands, and it's probably not a big secret to either of you guys that you're most likely going to end up together. Yeah, you talk about it. It's something that women, my wife dropped hints a lot, and, when I finally realized what she was doing, I started, jotting stuff down. Listen for hints, and also a good thing to do is, if you're close with any of her friends or family, they may have an insight, too, on what she's looking for, whether she wants the traditional diamond ring or whether she's interested in maybe a different kind of stone like a sapphire or a ruby. My suggestion, though, is there's nothing wrong with talking to her. Not say you're gonna. I'm not buying you a ring tomorrow, but hey, just for down the road, just tell me some of the things you like. Whether tell her it's maybe for a Valentine's Day gift, and maybe she won't. If you don't want to ruin the surprise. But there's lots of things you can do to kind of pick her brain.
How do you set the budget, though?
Well,
is it true 2 to 3 months?
That is not necessarily true. That was something that has been circulated for a long time, and lots of men do spend that much and more. But this isn't a contest about how big your bank account is. It's what you're comfortable with. The ring doesn't symbolize cash and how much money you spend. It's really about your love and commitment. So I always recommend start shopping around. Determine the average price for engagement ring is $5,200, and using that as kind of a starting point.
Again, how much?
$5,200. $5,200.
$5,200. The average price of an engagement ring. Okay.
Yeah. Then. So it seems like a big chunk, and it is. If you know you're going to engage maybe in 6 months, 9 months, start putting away a little bit out of your paycheck each month.
And there are places that offer financing, correct? Would you suggest you do that?
It's a personal thing. I suggest not. I think that you're going to spend a lot anyway. Why spend more financing a ring? But there are also there's people that view it completely differently than me. So it's a personal choice. I suggest starting to save. If you are going to finance, at least save up for the down payment. Maybe start 9 months in advance is a good number.
What about insurance? Do we need insurance for that?
Insurance is one of the most important things you can do, and that's not to be, taken lightly. You say you do spend $5,000 on an engagement ring, and for whatever reason she's, at the beach or wherever, and the ring slips off, and you just can't find it. You're out $5,200 and you have no backup. So insurance is important. I recommend talking with your jeweler when you buy the ring. If they recommend an insurance agency, maybe one that just specializes in jewelry.
Yeah.
Or you can also get it put on your homeowner's insurance.
Yes, I know you can put it as a rider. Jewelry you can put as a rider on your homeowner's insurance. But after you propose, now you're getting ready for the wedding, and what we talked about earlier, it's usually the girls, the bride-to-be's duty to do everything.
Yes.
But you're saying no. The groom can be involved as well, and we have tips for you on how to do that when we return on the show. Don't go away.